real rather than your platform DP. So kindly change that.
So should I? I should change that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, MSD. I'll make sure. I'll ask. I'll ask the person. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you too.
Okay, and can you see me clearly?
Yes, you are visible properly.
All right. So first of all, I want to know what is your name. I saw Nagda, right? Nagda.
It's MS Nagda.
It's MS Nagda. So what is MS?
MS is Mahesh Shantilal, which is my father's name.
Acha.
So
So you're
my
from South India?
no, I'm not from South India.
You're from
I'm from Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh. So in Madhya Pradesh, people write their father's name before theirs.
No. It's only me who doing this.
Okay. 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 So what shall I call you?
And yeah,
Please.
you can call me MS or Mahesh, both, whichever you feel
MS.
comfortable. Yeah.
MS is fine. Yeah, like MSD. MS.
And another reason is that I'm huge fan of MS Dhoni, so
Yeah,
that's
that's
why.
what I thought. MS. In fact, I'll call you MSD.
Okay, it's my pleasure that someone is calling me
Okay.
MSD.
All right,
I
MSD. All
feel
right,
very
MSD.
happy. Hmm.
All right, all right. So first of all, MS, welcome to English Talkie. My name
Yeah.
is Mayank Sharma, and I'll be your tutor for today. All right.
Okay. And where
So
are you from?
have you? No, don't worry. I'll give you time for introduction. Wait, relax.
Oh,
I'll give you enough time. So, so how many classes have you taken before it?
fifth class.
Fifth class. All right. So before it, you took 4 sessions, right?
Hmm.
Okay, that's great. That's really good. So all right, MS. So it's a fifth session, right? So first of all, I would like you to introduce yourself to me. I want to know everything. Your name, the place you are from, what do you do currently, your hobbies, your interest, and anything about your family. I want to know everything. Come on.
Sure. So this is Mahesh, and I am from Nimach, Madhya Pradesh, and basically I live in a village which is and my family is in agricultural business, which is I belong to a farmer family, and there are
Okay.
4 members in my family, my father,
Mhm.
my mother, and I have a younger brother. And
Okay.
apart from that, I have done my graduation, which is Bachelor of Business Administration from
Really.
Vikram University, Ujjain. And currently, I'm doing preparing for competitive examination
Okay.
in Indore,
Oh, and in the
and
so all right. Hmm.
as well as running a YouTube channel too.
Oh, so you're a YouTuber?
Can say a newbie.
UV, all right. Don't know. So I've got a lot of questions for you then.
Okay.
All right. But
and
first,
uh,
tell me
and
about your. Please, please, please.
and my hobbies are like playing cricket,
Hmm.
listening to music, reading books, and hanging out with friends and traveling. So
Okay.
these are my
Reading books, traveling, hanging out with friends, cricket. I've got like a tons of questions for you now. YouTube and all hobbies,
hobbies.
competitive exams. So, but before that, I'll just tell you one thing that MS. There are two things that we can do. One of the two things. First of all, you must have received a PDF, I guess.
Yes, I got the
So,
video.
so either we can discuss about that, or or you can have a general conversation with me where I'll be asking you a few questions about your life, and I want you to answer them. So whichever you think that you will be comfortable with, we'll do that. So what do you think? Shall I ask you some
So,
questions,
yeah, you can ask some question. It will be
or you
fun.
want to talk about that PDF you got?
No. We can talk
Oh,
general.
questions, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's actually better. A little more
Uh,
comfortable. So am I
yeah.
starting with the? So what are all the exams that you have appeared for? Competitive exams.
Earlier I was preparing for CAT examination,
Okay,
but
CAT. You want to do
yeah,
MBA?
I wrote this exam twice, but I didn't get expected percentile. That's why,
Hmm.
uh, and I'm not getting my dream college. So then I leave that exam, and currently I'm preparing for banking
Bank
and
PO and all.
PO. Yeah,
Hmm.
mostly PO. So I have given 2 or 3 exam. But one
Hmm.
of them was about clerk, and one was for PO without preparation.
Okay.
So I was less 1 or 2 marks from the cutoff.
Okay.
So that's and after that this corona shit happened one wave, and after that another wave. So that's
So you
why.
were a borderline case.
Sorry.
I said you were a borderline case.
Yeah, I'm on border.
Yeah. Yeah, like
uh,
you just had a mark or two less.
yeah, 1 or 2 or
No
3
worries, no
sometime.
worries. So 2 or 3
So
marks
that
is not that. It's not a big deal. You can easily do that later, right?
So
Yeah, you
that's
were
why
saying something. You say something.
so now I'm upcoming exam I'm going to target. So preparing for
All right.
that and preparing myself that what I mistake I have made last time and
So,
rectifying that.
mm, yeah, very good. Nice for rectifying them. That's great.
Mm.
So, when is your next exam?
So currently, basically, there were 2 or 3 exams, but I didn't fill the form because I was at my home, and I was not in touch with studies. So I thought
Hmm.
let's do it after in next vacancy.
Next next weekend. All right, MS. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we're done with competitive examinations. So, you're not no longer planning to do MBA.
Currently, I'm not planning to do MBA, but yeah, if after getting a job and if I change my mood, then definitely I will go for the MBA
All right.
again.
So right now you're preparing for the examination, right? You're not
Mm.
working anywhere or something.
No, currently I'm not working.
All right, that's fine. Okay. So we're done with the examination, and yes, and yet you mentioned about a YouTube channel, right?
Mhm.
So tell me something about it. What is it about? What do you post there?
So it's mostly revolves around the English language.
Hmm.
And I post English conversation and stuff related to English.
Okay, okay. So you take classes with the teachers and then post it online, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen many.
and the people are asking me queries of them, doubts of them. That is what I asked to tutors, so they got
Hmm.
answer.
Okay, okay. That's nice. Actually, I've seen many students of mine, right? I believe I've taken a few sessions till now, and at least 3 or 4 of them do this thing. They have a conversation with the tutors and then post it online. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's fine. That's fine. That's so. Is there anything else that you post apart from this English conversation and all?
No, currently only conversation.
Only that. All right, MS. Very good, MSD. So next, moving on to.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Are you loving it, right? When I'm calling you MSD.
Yeah, yeah. It's like what I can't express the feeling in the words.
Okay, because you're and obviously MSD is a favorite cricketer, right?
Mhm.
That was actually my next question. Who's your favorite cricketer? But obviously, I know the answer.
Definitely, yeah.
So why MSD? Why do you like him that much?
So the MSD, there are many qualities in
Mm,
that person which is which should be inspired or which should liked by everyone. But
mm,
most the main quality which I like in MSD is first of all is captaincy, the
mm.
coolness. When he is behind the system, he can change the way of match behind the system.
He's a
And
game
when
changer.
game changer. Apart from that, his leadership. When the team win, he give credit to other people, and when team lose, he take the uh, uh, we can say
He takes the blame on himself.
blame on himself that
Takes the blame upon himself.
maybe I made something, I made some mistakes. So
And
apart
that's a
from that,
quality of a leader.
and apart from that, he is a good finisher, very good finisher. When
Mm,
India is in bad situation, and
mm,
even every Indian is okay, then yes, MSD is still come to bat and he will
mm,
handle the situation. And he did it many times. That's why we call him match finisher, the world best finisher. And he has won all the ICC trophies.
mm. Definitely, yeah. So is
Yeah.
there any particular inning of him that you liked most?
Oh, yeah, definitely the World Cup,
Mm.
2011 World Cup, in
11.
which he hit the final six.
Final
So
six,
who
obviously.
don't
Every
like
Indian
that
loves it.
six?
Every
Yeah,
Indian loves it, right?
mm,
That
that
scene is just memorable.
and helicopter shot of MSD,
Obviously, that's a
definitely
signature shot.
signature shot
So
of
why
MS
don't you
Dhoni.
tell me something about an inning that he played where India was in a pretty much bad situation, but he came into
Mm.
bat and he saved the match. Is there any inning like that? I know there are many, but why don't you tell me about one of that inning?
Actually, I heard all those kind of innings, but it's been long time, so I don't remember that inning properly. So I
Yeah.
won't be able to express it.
No issues, no issues,
That
oh, no issues. Very fine, very well, very well.
mm.
And MS, why don't you tell me what is MSD's highest score in ODI?
Yeah, it's
Actually, I
183.
even I don't know. 183, right?
183 not out against
And
I think it
yes,
against Pakistan it was.
it was an in the initial days of his career, right?
Yeah, initial days of his career. Because
183.
he come to bat in the at very late position. That's why he don't get much ball to
Yeah,
make
in
runs.
at six or seven, sixth or seventh position, right?
Yeah, six or seven position. So he get a few balls many times.
Yeah.
So that's why
And,
he don't score many runs.
exactly. And did you hear about his retention yesterday
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
match in
He got
Patni?
retained by the CSK at the second retention. First is
Yeah,
Jadeja, and second is MS Dhoni, and third is
and
Moeen Ali, and the fourth one is Rituraj Gaikwad.
exactly, you know all of
And
them,
and
yeah.
Eh, yeah, and the CSK retained him as a second retainer. The reason was that MS Dhoni himself was saying, "Then please don't waste money on me and please retain me in the later position."
So give more money to the other
Other
players.
people who did because he himself think that I'm not playing that much cricket in the team, so
Hmm.
that's why. But I don't think that's matter a lot.
So this is also a really good quality, right? You like this one
Mm.
also.
Uh,
All right, I must. Very well. I'm sure that you know a lot about cricketer, right? You're a
mm,
big fan of cricket. All right.
yeah.
So I must now moving on to next part. We are done with cricket, and you also mentioned that you like to read books, right?
Mm.
All right. So why don't you tell me something about? All right. Tell me about the last book that you read.
So last book was The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.
Alchemist. Paulo,
Mm.
Paulo Coelho, yes, I've heard a lot about this book. But I've never read it. All right.
It was like
So
a mixture kind of picture. There is a story in that, and also
I'll I'll
the
I'll I'll give you. You know, for
mm,
example, I have not read that book, right?
mm,
I've seriously not read that book, and you have read it. And I also believe that it's not that much of a lengthy book, right? It's a shorter one.
it's whatever.
All right. So I'll give you 60 seconds. In these 60
Okay,
seconds, your job is to explain the whole book to me, but in 60 seconds.
okay,
That's the twist. Come on. One,
yeah.
two, three, start.
So the book is all about a shepherd.
Hmm.
He was sleeping one day in his place while in a wood, and suddenly he got this idea, got a dream in his mind that there is a big treasure treasure
Hmm.
and then he decide that yes, I'm going to get that treasure, and he just leave his home and all thing and go for that treasure. And uh, in this journey he got many obstacles. He used to work for many days to go further, and then again he when he reached at that point, see, so he somehow realized that the treasure was at the place he was sleeping
Hmm.
at the start. So now he came back to the place and take that treasure. So that's what the all story.
Very well done. Yeah, you just took only 45 seconds, not even a minute. All right. So, Amos, what did you learn from this story?
And during this journey, he will also fall in love with a girl also. So it's kind of romantic thing there.
Okay, okay. So that's good. That's good.
Mm.
All right, all right.
So
That's
it
good.
is all.
Mm.
It's like it can be anyone that who has a dream or who has a goal, who is going for that goal. So obstacle
Exactly.
will be there. There will be distraction also. But he
Mm.
didn't give up and he keep going, and finally he got that treasure.
That's perfect. That's good. All right,
Mm.
MSD. So, any other book or a favorite book of yours that you have read till now?
Okay, so favorite would be The Alchemist is also my favorite one.
Mm.
And apart from that, the Shivas Trilogy by Amish Tripathi.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, even I have read that trilogy and I really love it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I
which part of the trilogy you love most?
The Secret of Nagas.
Secret Nagas, obviously. Everyone loves
Uh,
that.
because in that secret got revealed that who was that Naga and all things.
Yes. They had this suspense going on for a long time and then
Mm.
you know
Finally,
about
got
it.
to know
That's
that. Mm.
and I now know that you're a serious reader, right? So
Mm.
because all three of them these books are really lengthy and you have read that. So I know you're a serious reader. You are a good reader. You are a good follower of sports.
Mhm. By
And
the way,
don't
I have a question, or maybe I have something to say to you. That
please.
uh, you really look more handsome in real rather than your platform DP. So kindly change that.
Should I? I should change that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, MSD. I'll make sure. I'll ask. I'll ask the person, the coordinator, to change the DP
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
All
Because
right.
in that picture you have clean shaved and no mustaches. So and you look handsome in with the beard. So go with
Definitely, yeah,
this.
definitely. Thank you very much, MSD. Yeah, I'm gonna tell that person right now. I'll give him a photo tonight. I think
Sure,
this
sure.
is that. It will pay the
I'm
game,
not
right?
I'm not saying that you were not looking good in that picture, but you look
Relax.
better.
I know. I
Better.
know. Relax. Relax. It's all right.
Mm.
But I'll make sure. 2 days from now on, you'll see a different photo there. I'll
Okay.
make sure. All right, MSD. So, MS, we have already crossed our time, but don't worry. Sometimes I like to extend things. They have
Mm-hmm.
told me to take a 15 minutes of class, but if I give you 5 minutes more, there's no harm in that, right? All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Nice.
So now, is there anything that you want to ask me? Anything?
Mm, yeah. So,
Hmm.
are you speaking English since your childhood, or you learned the language?
Well, I'd say I was around, let's say, in my third or fourth standard that I began
Mm.
to speak English, and since then, I'm pretty much
Great.
speaking it. So, what do you think? What do you think while talking to me? How long have I been speaking?
Yeah, I think that you have been speaking English since very long, because you are very fluent in that.
Don't worry. At the end, I'll also tell you about your mistakes and all your plus points. Don't worry.
Sure, sure. Your
All
feedback is always
right.
welcome.
So, any other question for me?
Uh, and the other one, your feedback, or maybe you have been speaking English since very long. So, what
Mhm.
are the tips you will give to me or those who are learning English language that
All right.
that must do those things
All right.
for
Okay.
becoming fluent?
Definitely. Obviously, I would have told you this even if you would not have asked me. Relax. So, all right, MSD. So, now coming to the feedback, right? So, I must say, I'm just not boasting it or something just to make you happy with me or something, but you're literally the best candidate I've spoken to. I've taken
Okay,
around, I
thank
don't
you.
know, maybe it's 7 or 8 sessions I've taken till now, but you're the best one. Seriously.
Thank you
I'm
so
not just
much.
saying for the sake of
It's
it.
my pleasure.
You're pretty much fluent. You're confident. I usually notice in candidates that they tend to reduce the eye contact while speaking to me, but you have pretty much maintained it from the beginning. You're looking me in the eye. That's a really great thing. You are confident. You are almost, let's say, influential. I'll give you 9 out of 10.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're quite fluent. Your vocabulary is good. You're fine with
Mhm.
it. In fact, to be true, I didn't find any issue there that specifically I have to tell you that you need to work on there. I believe if you keep on having conversation like this with me or with anyone else or any other tutor, whatever you think it is, you'll be perfect here.
Mhm.
You're really good at it. I must say that. It won't take. And how long have you been learning English, spoken English?
Yeah, since I started preparing for CAT, so
Hmm.
since then I am learning this language. So it can
Okay.
be 2 or 3 years.
Okay. Listen, yeah, I have been learning, I have been speaking English for, I don't know, maybe fifth standard. So it will be around more than 15, 16 years. And
Mhm.
you have just started it 3 years back. And look at you and me now. You're almost there. You almost you're speaking as just like me.
Okay.
Definitely, you're a better learner, right? You're a good learner.
Mhm. Thank you,
You
thank
know,
you so much.
and I seriously trust what you're saying, right? I asked you all about the book. You told me everything about the book. I asked you about the player. You know everything about your players. So you're not lying also. You know what you're
Mm.
saying. And I really like
Thank
people like you, right? I've met people. I ask them who's a favorite. This I have met people who what's a hobby. They tell me my hobby is playing football. All right. So who's a favorite player? Cristiano Ronaldo. All right. And I ask them, which team
you.
does he play for? Blank. But I don't know. Like he's a favorite player, right? You must know which team does he play for. But look
Uh,
at you. You know all about retention. Who are the players who got retained for? That's really good, Amos. That's really good. I really like
mm,
that. So, lastly, talking about the tips. First
mm,
of all, you're pretty much cool. I must say that
mm.
there's not a lot that I can teach you, right? I can give tips to the beginners who have a lot to improve, but you are pretty much fine. But still,
Great.
even if I had to, I'd say if you are alone, like you're speaking fine, but if
Mm.
there's something that you can improve, is the way you speak, is the way you put words. For
Okay.
example, sometimes while speaking you might feel that, yeah, I'm not speaking that good, or that word wasn't that good.
Mm-hmm.
I would have used a better word. So what I would
Mm.
suggest you is you take a phone,
Okay.
put on the front camera, speak anything about anything, your introduction or something, record it and listen to
Mm-hmm.
it. I've seen people using the more conventional way. People stand in front of the mirror and talk to them. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel that that mirror is an outdated concept.
Yeah.
When you'll see yourself in the camera, just like that, you must have noticed that when we talk on phone and sometimes we listen to a recorded voice, it sounds so
Mm.
weird.
Yeah,
And it's like,
yeah,
do I
true.
seriously sound like this?
So
Right?
true.
Exactly. Na? So that's what I'm telling you. Talking to mirror won't let you have that experience. Record
Mm.
yourself in phone, watch it, and you will yourself know what you need to improve.
Sure, sure.
That is
I'll
my
do
tip
that.
for you.
Yeah, I'll work
And
on it.
besides, yes, and besides that, keep reading the books. That will help you in the longer run. Trust me.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So,
So the feedback was fine.
okay. So it was nice talking to you.
Thank you very much, MSD. And I hope you
We
meet Mahendra Singh Dhoni in your
Yeah,
life.
one day it's my one of in my bucket list. So,
That's great. All right.
yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
Okay, nothing for today. Hope we are going to get many session.
All right. And I
Okay.
also wish that I'll take your session once again. I also hope that.
Okay, definitely. We are going to meet again.
Definitely. All right, MS. So I
Okay.
take your leave now. Wish you all the
Oh,
best for the future and hope you clear your exam.
yeah, yeah. Thank you so much.
All right. Welcome.
Okay,
So
bye
my
bye.
name
Good
is
night.
Good night.